things to do in all of college football is win on the... Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Falcons offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better turning it on.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Nicky. Let's talk for a second about Air Force. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can they keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
Kick is in the air. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So Northern Illinois' offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main thing.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Durant. Puts it out of the air. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Finds his target down the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Falcons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Givens. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. On the run, it's Terrell. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Pocket bringing down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Jones wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. And as he throws, finds his man. It's Watkins. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Falcons are flying down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Dickey. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Falcons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Jones to throw. Under fire. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have it? And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Air Force.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And some room to work. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Huskies want to move quickly.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The give to the back. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Into the end zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see them.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for a man. It's Durant. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Got it in the middle. It's Dickey. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and long. Jones wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Falcons send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Jones to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The give to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Crosses the 30, he's got away. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way. Oh, he's got some space. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. That's caught. It's given. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Here's a heat. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Durant. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. They're going to ride this running back.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing them.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The handoff to Johnson. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, they're after him! He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Jones wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's sticky. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out. And that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Can't make the play. And they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those
Breaks into the open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go back to the air on second down. Got a man. It's Dickey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Jones to throw. Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Got it. On the line. It's Dickey. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running back searching for a hole. Looking for room at the 30. Runs it all the way down to the 8-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. It'll be first and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Looking for the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Got his man quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Givens.
I'll I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Back to pass. It's Durant. Lofts one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Soft spot in the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Givens. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To the ground with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The toss sweep to the right. Defense fills those gaps. One to looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Jones wants to throw it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offense getting. He's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. That'll cut the lead to 13.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Here's the handoff. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll give it to Johnson. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Catch in the middle, it's Hutchison. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes a man miss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll set up to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Fires to the middle. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business. Using his legs, it's Ford. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He'll keep it himself. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down and run. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes the heat. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. This time on target.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field goal range, but let's see what they do on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He takes the knee, and the undefeated season continues.